Yeah, I'm
You
go
know, nigga like
spend it
me
with
be
my
doing shit.
extended family and shit, bro. You know, they want me to pull up on them, so I told her,
Yeah,
you know, and I was supposed to hang out with my homegirl, but she flaked on me.
yeah.
So, but she talking about we can chill out Saturday and Sunday. So,
I
it's
love
what
that
it
shit. True that. True that. True that. Yeah, man. Went to fucking medical today. Got my fucking MRI done. I almost fucking took a trip and shit, nigga.
where you
Luckily I
going?
did. Huh?
Where you was
Shit,
going?
same place I always goes
Oh,
to.
go. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
And then I real look at then cause I realized I had my damn appointment and shit. Like, oh shit. That been fucked up.
Well, yeah, wow.
But I mean I start my leave next week anyway, man. I go to work
Yeah.
Monday, then I'm rolling up. Start my shit out.
Fuck yeah.
And hopefully by then, hopefully by then, motherfucking bag we done did something. Fucking crypto would have done did something. Made your boy proud or something.
Oh, yeah, boy, that boy got prancing dancer dancing on bitches' roof. I got it. Boy coming down the chimney like Santa. Only got one thing in his socket.
mm. Yeah.
Boy said he dropping it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like what you call we saying Prince Jay Prince. Yeah. We back.
Yeah.
Back for another one.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Merry
Merry
Christmas to the
Christmas,
world.
man. But yeah, man, I ain't been doing shit like last Christmas, man. I had my daughter come through and shit. We chilled and that went out with old girl and shit that she met a little while ago.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Did that this year. This year, spinning back along again. More
That's
Christmas
usually
carols
my
in the background. Say what?
I say shit, that's usually how I spend Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm so used to it, man. Thanksgiving, Christmas. But usually when I'm
Mhm.
in a good spot, I usually like cook myself fucking Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner, just to you know what I'm saying. I'm used to celebrating myself anyway. So
Oh yeah, well, you know, we masters of celebrating yourself. Yeah,
yeah, man.
yeah.
I meant to
eh,
get you. Hey, you got cash up, man.
yeah.
Hey, text it to me.
Right.
And but shit, man, I just been like chilling, man. Been going to the gym and shit. Went to the
I see
gym.
you been posting all your gym pics, boy. That boy sending them
Yeah, man.
lustful pictures.
Hey,
That boy
man.
sending them lust pictures.
Shit. I fucked around and you know what I'm saying? Looked in the mirror, man, and hey, we know when your chest started to stick out more than your stomach.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Then
Shit, I
hey, then you start to see your PP again. Like, oh shit. Mhm. I'm on now. Watch out, world. Look
that
out,
boy.
world.
Look out
The
now.
boy's back.
You thought it
The
was bad
boy's back.
before.
Look at me now.
Mm,
Getting paper.
mm.
But yeah, man. My daughter hit me. Oh, shit, I gotta hit my daughter up. Well, it's Cali time, so I got here up like so hours or so. I got her shit like early. My youngest, I
Yeah.
got her shit like last month and shit. She sent me on a list. Mo had like two bikes, a fucking scooter, a helmet.
Mm.
Like shit, I got her shit. Then my oldest, like her mom gave her shit like yesterday and shit. She want a pink iPad and some more shit and camera and shit. But you know, so I got all the kids out. Once I got all the kids stuff out the way, and then now I can like
Yeah.
scrap up what I got left for spend on a vacation or something.
Mhm.
You know, as long as I got the daddy duties out the way and shit.
Sometimes you got to do it and get those out of the way first. Then it's a little easy to see what you can do with your money and for
Exactly. Now I
yourself.
can know I can do it. Like paying bills and shit. Now I can see what I can work with. Once I got that out the way, now I can see what I can work with, man. Oh shit. Had to take care of the main thing.
Yeah.
Make the main thing the main thing. Yes, one of the rappers said before.
Yay.
Yay, yay. West
We-
Coast Rider coming right behind. Well, yeah, you say you chilling with your people.
Yeah, with my extended family, man. They didn't want to see me spend Christmas by myself, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they offered me to come and chill. So I told them, of course, I ain't gonna like, I was just gonna chill at the crib, you know what I'm saying, and probably watch Christmas shows and shit like I usually do.
Right.
Pop in, watch a couple of Christmas shows. They got Stranger Things, new season popping
Ah,
off, so
yeah.
I'm gonna watch that.
Hold on 1 second, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, same old, same old. I never been a big holiday person anyways though. So
Luckily, I got some clothes on today,
yeah, I
man.
heard I heard old girl saying like, well, you out there showing the porno, boy. You out here trying to make a flick. It's a real Christmas
hey,
party, boy. It's that
hey,
but the
can't
birthday.
can't this what spectators be saying, man?
So she say don't let her leave just so you can get on this camera and start acting the ass.
Oh, look at me now. Getting paper.
I'm getting paper.
Shit, how much what long you got left in school, man? I mean, like
A
total.
year and a half.
Yeah.
Might be longer. I don't know, depending on how I want to slow it down. I've been going pretty fast these last two, so I might slow it
Hmm.
down this semester and go from having 4 classes to dropping them to 3.
Man, I remember that,
Yeah,
man.
working and doing school, man. One of them bitches gonna suffer. So, well, I
Some
gotta,
guys suffer. Yeah.
yeah. So I have to slow it down, man, because shit don't stop rolling down here just because some shit in the way. It
Right.
just pick and keep going. So
Mm.
the horses don't stop; they keep going.
I'm trying to do some shit. My shit always fucking up, man.
I don't know what meme I heard that off. The horses don't stop; they keep going.
I heard that shit before too. Must be something real.
Hmm. My baby mama asked me like, she was like, "What y'all podcast?" Because she don't watch this podcast. Because
Yeah.
she
Which
she
one?
said my white baby mama.
Oh, okay.
She said
Yeah,
it make her too emotional to see me. So
yeah.
she don't be watching it. So she was asking questions like, she'll just like she was like, "Oh, are y'all going?" Because we was talking last night. She was like, "Oh, are y'all gonna what y'all gonna talk about?" I said, "Shit, we don't never have no goddamn list, bro. We just get on this bitch and
Hey,
start talking."
we just talk. Get on this
Just,
bitch and start talking.
she was like, "Oh, that's usually how y'all go, anyways. Just talking to each other. Y'all just be randomly talking about shit." I was like, "Yeah." And then, she started bringing up old memories of us and shit, how we used to get on, I guess it was what, Skype, or she was saying something like shit, like, "You remember when me, you and Bo used to get on Skype and talk?" I'm like, "I'm pretty sure we did, because back then they ain't have shit else but Skype and shit like that. So
Hey,
video chat
exactly.
with niggas. You talking our age now."
Skype. I remember. Hey, I remember I used to make them Skype calls and Skype checks and shit.
Yeah, yeah. So I was like, "Yeah." And then she was just like, "Oh, well, what you want for your birthday?" Shit, the same shit I've been getting for my birthday every other year. Nothing. Right.
Yeah,
We don't gotta
he
start
said
no
shit ain't
we
changed.
ain't gotta start no new trend just because.
Said you know the usual.
Exactly. You know
You
the
know the
usual.
usual.
But
Ain't
I,
shit changing this motherfucker.
I appreciate it. Appreciate that you thinking and wanna, like I told her, just give it to our kids, man. Anything you want to give me for Christmas, give it to them. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I figure out some shit that I want for myself and get it. But my the people, my family that going to, they bought me Christmas. They bought me Jaguar merch, like official Jaguar merch. So I'm happy with
Yeah.
that. All my Jaguar merch back home.
And I said,
Um,
and I mentioned PayPal, nigga.
oh, I can send you my PayPal. You said Cash App.
Yeah, I've been all over, nigga. Nigga been a long fucking week. Even though I work one day tomorrow and I start my leave and shit. But you know what I'm saying? I don't just how usually when motherfucker get a time of vacation and chill and shit, they get a little excitement and shit. I don't feel it, man. So maybe I got so now that I don't really feel it till I'm already going to where I'm going and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never been a person that celebrated Christmas like that anyways. Or
Yeah,
any real holiday. I ain't never been the person to really celebrate holidays.
right.
You always do it
Cause we
for
usually
the kids.
we was in sisters and section and shit. You a lot of time
Yeah,
Thanksgiving and Christmas, nigga, we have duty and shit.
exactly.
So shit,
So
motherfucker used to like, shit, if you can't write me on plate.
exactly,
So
exactly. So that so like when people like, oh, what you want for Christmas? Shit, bro. And it's like I want something, but you caught me off guard.
yeah,
I ain't used to somebody asking me what I want. So
I'm
when
used to
motherfuckers,
I'm used to motherfucker telling me what they want.
yeah, exactly. I'm used to motherfuckers asking what they want.
Yeah. And I ain't never heard that type of shit before.
Yeah, yeah,
Had to translate that shit. Like I got something on my teeth. I gotta fix my damn camera. It must just moving.
yeah. It's been like that since the last time it was just doing his own thing.
Yeah. Cause last time it's just like, I used to like just have it follow me around and shit.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
I had to put a stop to that though.
Because that bit was definitely following your ass.
Motherfucker be forgetting to put clothes on and shit. So I'm like, yeah.
That's why old girl was like, you gonna wear that? You
So
gonna
it had me tripping. I was like, what?
yeah, she like, you gonna put that on?
You gonna put that
She was
shit
like,
on?
who you trying to impress? Now you know what she finna do. She gonna get in the car in the Uber and go straight to watching the live on your ass just to make sure it ain't no porno.
Hey, tell your friends to tell a friend. Let
My dick in the box.
them know. Let them know. Let them know. I got a fucking. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Let it snow.
Let it snow. Let it snow.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah, man. Motherfucker full of stuff.
Oh man, I appreciate that.
Ah, yeah, man. Merry
That,
Christmas,
that,
bro.
that, that's the best Christmas gift I done got in years. That's how you know a motherfucker love you, bro. When they spend their hard cash on you, boy, almost made me go to a till.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because they
Shit.
had messed up our pay, so I didn't
Yeah.
get paid for my other 2 weeks. So, but I'm supposed to get paid on Friday, 2 checks.
Mm,
So that'll be nice.
sure. Yeah, cause shit.
But
That
then
that pay number.
my son, so smooth with it. That nigga
Yeah.
called Christmas Eve talking about what he want. I'm like, boy, I'm thinking like, boy, well, you lucky, boy, cause you came right at the right
Right.
time.
Hey, you came right at the tail end, boy.
Hell in bro, because he always, but that's always, it ain't his fault. It be his mama fault. But she be trying to force it so that he can't get the shit that he want. From me and my people. So,
Right.
uh, he reached out, and so we was able to get it to him because he was at the mall when he called. So it was like, all right,
Yeah.
you lucky.
I know my oldest, she'll hit me up. But I'll be knocked out sometime, man. Like I walk I'll be knocking out at weird hours. I wake up to a text she sent me 2 hours ago saying, "Hey, can you send me some money? I'm at the mall right now." with my friend.
Mm,
I'm like, damn,
yeah,
you gotta call me, man.
exactly. And it's best that you do it before you go do what you're planning to do.
Yeah. But
But
you
you,
know the thing about it though, she don't be tripping. Like she was like,
yeah,
it's okay.
yeah,
You
my
know what
son don't be tripping either.
I'm
He
saying?
just like my son, he just put it out there like, hey, I'm gonna put
Yeah.
this out here that and whenever you can, and that's the one thing that me and his relationship always been like. It's like if I can't get it now, nigga, you gonna get it later. The problem
Yeah.
is your mama gonna let you keep the shit that I see because like once she knows from me, she gonna go dog shit.
Trash that shit.
Yeah, she gonna go dog, like she did with his phone, took his phone, threw that bitch out the window. So,
That's wild, man. You
yeah,
know what though, bro? I always like, I don't know, man. But I always like I see stuff. I always been that type of person, man. I like look out motherfucking my baby my youngest her mom whatever, right? Every time, but it's not rare, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of muffled, but what else? How people post stuff on stories or whatever.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like I had bought her some. She had post on there like how they posted a little meme like, oh, Santa bring me in their house a little. She made a little mean shit like that,
yeah,
and she had like on there, there's something for just Santa bring me some new tires or some shit like that. So I had sent her some money, like, yeah, you go start a fund for your tires and shit.
yeah,
And I don't know how much tires cost these days because I ain't been in American so long, but
yeah,
if it don't cover at least half or something, like, hey, it's a starter fund for whatever.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But I know expect that. Then that's just how it is.
Yeah.
But I just, take care, look out for whoever,
Yeah,
look
it
out for
be
my
you know,
kid,
what
and
what sucks about Christmas for me is that Christmas and my birthday is, like, a week away from each other.
yeah,
So, it's just like,
that be the
when
suck part of
when you a kid, you gotta choose. You want all
hey,
your shit on Christmas or you want all your shit on your birthday. But you ain't
hey,
getting 2.
we didn't even do that. You like, oh, your Christmas on there. Hey, this is your happy birthday, and Merry
And
Christmas.
that's exactly that's how I go. Yeah, yeah. So, it was just like,
As you get.
I'm used to, like, not getting both, but it's
Mm,
cool because, like, I always do something for my birthday myself usually, I
right.
and,
And I'm used
this
to that type of shit. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because you know how it is when we was in the military, it's somebody's birthday, we probably just gonna go hang out anyways. Like shit, we're gonna go
Right.
hang out. We're gonna
Yeah.
go, chill out and do shit like that. So
And I don't really expect that. I should have hit my daughter. I know she was on her thing. I'm gonna have to hit her. But you was on expecting that, but like a phone call from the kids and shit. A Merry
yeah,
Christmas. That usually
hell
do
yeah.
it.
Oh,
That usually motherfucking do it.
and I didn't even cry.
Motherfucker. When
Not a
motherfuckers start
single
hitting you up, everybody decide to hit you up at the same time and shit.
Oh yeah, that's when the mass text is gonna come out, once
Yeah.
people get up and shit. So I'm expecting to see a lot of happy Merry Christmas and happy holidays and shit in the next while we in the middle of doing this podcast. I expect to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Man, I'm ready for my vacation. I need a vacation, man. I'm kind of in between, enjoying getting ready to vacation and retirement and shit.
Hell yeah.
So I've been locking down on like, let me make a decision on what I need, junk. So I've been looking at like visa situation and shit. Cause a lot of mud, like a lot of visas they require so much. Some of them require you put money in their
Yeah,
bank or some it's less. So I like, I'm not finna put that much in their account that just wasted. You know what I'm saying? Send an account.
exactly.
I can have that motherfucker working. And then the other one, like, shit, I can it's still the best option visa wide, but the
Yeah.
bang for your buck for like a crib and shit, like, disgust,
Oh,
not disgust,
oh
but
yeah.
like, they raping you, motherfucker, like shit, boy.
And
Yeah,
that's another reason I don't like the holidays because And instead of lowering prices, they jack shit up.
They jack that
It's
shit up.
like, bitch, it's the holiday. You're supposed to be lowering the fucking prices, not trying to squeeze out the extra couple of pennies out
Exactly.
of this motherfucker, bro. So especially when it comes to flying, like once you get
Right.
the flying, they don't crank that bitch up.
They hype that shit up. They hype that shit up and put a stick on that motherfucker.
Hell yeah, and talk nasty to you.
And say
Motherfuckers
fight
ain't
over
happy
this
to be
shit.
working on Christmas. They get nasty with you.
Hey y'all niggas
And you
fighting
be
over
out
this
here
shit.
enjoying your goddamn Christmas while I'm at work. And then you're gonna bring your
Yeah.
ass to my job for Christmas, you son of a
Mm. You like some of my bitch.
mhm.
But yeah, man, I ain't been home. I usually take leave like on New Year's. I never really
Merry Christmas,
celebrate Christmas
MB.
anyway.
Happy
And
holidays.
busy.
I hope you enjoying it, man. I hope Santa brought you everything you asked for, man, plus more.
Everything. Hey,
Just cause Trapping Bo says so.
that's it. That's right. But I know I always like celebrating New Year's, man. When I you take leave, I always you got to choose between Christmas and New Year's,
Yeah,
whatever. But
New Year.
I'm so
And
used to taking New
yeah.
Year's, man.
We used to always take the second half of it.
Yeah.
And I used to do it for New Year's and my birthday because it's like boom, I can do, you know what I'm saying? It's like two
Right, right.
celebrations in one.
Yeah.
So it's usually you know what I'm saying? And plus, like I always felt like when you take the Christmas, what's the name? You
You
don't
get
really be
ripped off.
doing shit at work anyway. So it's like,
Exactly.
yeah, there ain't no need to take no goddamn the first
Exactly.
leave, especially like me, I ain't never really go home like that. So it's just like,
Right.
hey, if I'm going anywhere, it's probably with somebody else or going to do some shit that doesn't consist of the family. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like I don't need to go for Christmas Eve. Like like we had like parties and like gatherings, but
Yeah.
I mean, when you've been in the military like us and been away from family for so many holidays, it's just like another day.
It's normally like, and think about it though, like and we learn to celebrate the regular days. Like I
No,
know Moore said
exactly,
earlier, like why you got on a Friday shirt and it's what today and it's Thursday. Shit, when we off every day at Friday. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? Like when we
See,
used to put it in the port in another country, it don't matter Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, it's a Friday.
exactly.
Cause the
And,
same as that shit gonna happen the whole time.
and then like with us, because you might work every Friday, so your Friday might be your Monday or you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying, or your Tuesday. And you
Yeah.
think you ain't gonna go out and party just cause it ain't the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Hell no, you gonna go out and party Tuesday and Wednesday if
Yeah,
you got those. So
and we also realize like most places overseas, like every day is like a fucking holiday when we pull in. Like those type of spot when we used to go to Dubai and shit like that and
hell
Italy, all that. Like so you wherever you when you pull in, whenever you pull in, it's a holiday.
yeah, because first
Wherever
of
you go
all,
to,
you probably done missed a holiday while you was out there on the boat sitting
yep.
around. So you got to
Birthday.
make up for all the shit that you didn't get to do when you was
Yeah.
out to sea. Like that was what we usually do. Like some new shit will come out while you out to see us. Then you'll get into a port and be looking for the shit. The only funny
Mhm.
part is, depending on the port, they have a lot of like I call them swap meets, but like whatever you want to call them, like little exchange places. It's hard to find exactly what you want, as far as
Right.
Americanized and how they selling it there. So you like fuck it, man. I'm gonna just go drink and look for some females and let that be my Santa baby.
And is it but it ain't hard for us to enjoy. Hey, all we need is some food, little entertainment and shit. Hey, we chilling,
Yeah, because
vibing, man.
today, on especially on Christmas, because like I'm a sports fan, so it's a lot of sports game, both NBA and
Yeah.
basketball, I think, or maybe not. Not, I mean, NBA and basketball. That's crazy. NBA, and NFL, but I don't know if it's an NFL game today. But it's always
It's
some kind
some
of
on
sports.
I seen on Netflix, it's some showing.
Yeah, it's always some kind of yeah. Matter of fact, it is two football games. The two football games and two Christmas games. I mean, two NBA games. So that right there take up most of my day. Just sitting back watching that, get me a few drinks, have a little food. If I have some little thing with me, then that just make the whole thing wrapped in the bow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's cool, bro. Like I don't need much to get happy, bro. That's
Yeah.
one good thing about me since I've been. It don't take much.
You, you learn to find your happiness within your unhappiness.
Exactly.
And and that's be what it is.
Fact.
That be exactly what it is.
And women, if you do got a little something, they be feeling bad for you that you don't got something, so they always offer to for you to come through and spend some time with them, and give them a
Yeah,
little Christmas dicking.
yeah.
So
And
that's
just say give
always
me happy and shit. But a lot of
yeah,
time, man, if I ain't in like no, you know what I'm saying, no serious type like vibe or situation, let's say call it day relationship, whatever.
yeah.
I probably usually prefer to spend mine alone.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, got so used to it. Like, I ain't really trying to. I don't like Christmas one of them days. Like this time, I don't really want to chill with just motherfuckers unless they
Yeah.
somebody. Unless they mean something. Man.
Yeah.
I don't want no just chick. I mean, a chick come through and roll out whatever. But I ain't trying to just hang
Yeah.
with y'all all day unless we on some type of vibe or whatever.
Yeah.
Christmas,
Facts.
like I'm either by myself or with people that mean something to me.
Mhm.
Other than that, I'm
Mhm.
like, I can chill by myself, man. I can put on my Christmas carols or whatever, have my wine set up and shit.
You know?
Enjoy the day.
And we appreciate that y'all decided because y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with us.
Anywhere you here with Trap and Bow, man.
And that right there is Christmas gift all in itself.
That's it, man. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. You
Merry
know what I'm
mother
saying?
Christmas and Happy New Year's.
And
To the
Happy
people
New
that
Year.
motherfucker sit there, happy motherfucking New Year, bro.
Facts.
Hey, and for y'all motherfucker, hey, get your money up. Don't wait till 2026 and all these fake ass what they call it, New Year's, what they call that shit? The New Year's goals and all the other shit.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. What's your New Year's resolution?
Yeah, wait the fucking New Year for only real resolution, man. Motherfucker
Yeah,
trying to get in
man,
shape, hit the gym now. Trying to get
yeah,
your
you
money
just
up, start getting it up now.
yeah,
Get you
yeah.
some motherfucking fun. Get you in some
Get
motherfucking
into the
gold and
habit.
silver and platinum. Buy you
Yeah.
some
See,
motherfucking energy stock. Get you some motherfucking crypto that
if
works.
you really want to give some Christmas gifts, like I told my son,
Mm-hmm.
the Christmas gift you can give that I can give you and yourself is investing, nigga. Go ahead
Hey,
and invest some of this Christmas money, bro,
yeah.
towards your future, bro.
It's gonna help in the long run. This I'm gonna do for you what I wish motherfucker would have done for
What it
me.
did for me. Yeah,
Man,
exactly. Like start your shit off right, bro.
imagine when it
Young.
really mattered, you in a good position. And the
And
thing
it
about
also help you get exactly what you want. So when a
yeah,
motherfucker can't get it for you, you done saved up money and you can get everything you want for your fucking self.
yeah,
That's the goal, man. Because people will let you down. Family don't matter. And it's not even that they try to let you down. It's just
they
like life
gonna let
happens.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
life happens and they might, and you know how kids is, they get more depressed because if other kids getting something and they not getting something, it make them feel some kind of way. But I
And
always tell my kids, bro, self-preservation, bro.
yeah.
If you all the money you done got throughout the year, if you was putting some of that away, you wouldn't have to worry about at the end of the year whether you're gonna get what you want because you could get it for yourself.
Right. And I think it's habits as well, man. I know a lot of
Mhm,
us, though myself, we myself grew up on bad habits. You
mhm,
know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, it's not even just saving, man. Motherfucker went
mhm,
a lot more than bring up on saving. It says, hey, I won't
mhm.
get it. Hey, fuck it, YOLO type vibe, fold YOLOs and shit. And and dang about it, more saving like shit. Hey, fuck it. I'm gonna what that Flow Rider song is. I was just get I ain't get my check today, but fuck we going up. Whatever that nigga motherfucker said.
I don't know. I
Something
don't
like
know.
that. Whatever the
Something like
motherfucker
that. It
said.
sounds like
Something
some
like
shit
that.
you say.
Hey, hey, that's what I don't fucking know, man. Motherfucker ain't teaching about say. I mean, you gotta learn about say. Motherfucker went good.
Well,
But
yeah,
better than
it's
that, you still behind though, cause motherfucker saving is no longer a thing. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker
yeah,
gotta teach them investing. And
exactly.
it's a duty for motherfucker that like the motherfucker, once you leave your area of where you from, your neck of the wood, your neighborhood, your hometown and shit, yeah, I think it's part of your responsibility to learn some shit. Yeah. Learn some shit different. Man.
Yeah.
I realized like a lot of shit that And it's just from I look at it from like even like smaller point of views, whatever, right? A lot of shit I learned, even some light shit, like just general shit from school, whatever. I learned it from motherfucker. I learned in school and whatever, right? And not just in school as teaching, but around other people.
Yeah,
A lot of shit, like a lot of people upbringing is different. So a lot of shit I never heard of. I heard from somebody mentioning that's probably live that lifestyle or familiar with it.
exactly.
I'm like, what the fuck is that? And you hear
Yeah,
it and they tell like, oh, I learned it from this brother. And I see that as I see I know speaking on that with smaller scale, I see that, and that's how I always seen it. Like even when you go somewhere and you with motherfucker from out of the state, out of the country, whatever, you should always learning something. You always be
yeah,
willing to adapt and try some different things and shit.
facts.
And I always like once I learned some shit, I was like, damn, why ain't had that mentality always?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And but that's why I always say, man, the best thing is networking, meeting
Mm,
and getting to experience other people, how they live, what they love, and stuff like that. That's some of the best things because it cultivates you even more. It gives you extra tools under your belt that you didn't have before. And there's
yeah,
nothing wrong with having an arsenal of tools and different wit perspectives in your life to, just balance life out, man. Because if you get stuck in only seeing the way that you was raised to do things, you tend to miss out on a lot of things that probably could have helped improve your life or just make your life more fun or what I'm saying,
right,
just like the small things. And it is just crazy to me that people are so like against other people cultures because especially when they never even experienced it. When if
right.
you ain't never experienced it and all you did was see and that what the TV try to
Judging,
yeah, the
yeah,
TV and judge what people like, you miss out on the good shit because
right,
it's rare that people articulate the great parts of it as well as to the point where you can really understand it. Because most of the times TV only shows the bad part of things because that's what people like to see. We love to watch negative shit.
right.
So when you watch the negative stuff and you think, oh well, that's just how that culture is, then you kind of shy away from trying to get close and learn something from 'em, and you're just doing yourself a disservice.
Facts. And I think everybody should always challenge themselves to go outside of their
They bubble.
yeah, go outside their normal, man. That's why I
Yeah.
like even my nephew hit me up and he was he truck driving and shit. He was just out and we were chopping it up with him. He was in I think he said he was in Virginia or some shit. I think it's some place we don't been before, whatever. And he said he was in that motherfucker. He like, shit, I went to that. And he said, so you just being there, like, shit, he thought about not even coming back to the crib, to the hood, whatever. But I like that type of shit, man. Motherfucker be
Hell
out here.
yeah.
Like, the world is your oyster, as they say, but
Yep.
the world is small, bro. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And I be talking to people like, oh, it's so far. This, I'm like, it's just a 6 hour flight. You know what I'm saying? It's different mentality though, man. For a motherfucker to have that too far can't do mentality, all that shit. I'm like, it's a flight away. And the
Hmm.
beauty of it is like it ain't too many countries that motherfucker can't hit somebody up like, yo, I'm about to pull up. And I'm like, I don't get it, man. I don't think I would ever like a type of mother to like want to stay home. And when I say home, I mean like
Yeah.
hometown, home state, home country or whatever, right? I always wanted to be adventure out and shit. You know,
Yeah.
what else is there? What else y'all got to offer?
Yeah.
And I'm like, once you got the opportunity to, like, yo, and thing about it though, the beauty of like motherfucker be like, it's not that expensive. Like,
I mean,
yo,
in the grand scheme of things, it's not because, and that's the crazy part. Like, you'll waste away money on just like fast food and shit like that, and then you'll look around and you done spent 100 and 200 in a week on just fast food.
mhm, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like stuff that you didn't really need to do. Half the time you motherfucker get fast food and you got food in the crib.
Yeah. That's
So like
facts.
I'm saying, like those things, like those kind of way, those little habits, you'll have the money.
Mm,
Eating out, fucking just buying frivolous shit that you know you don't need, and you just do it because you could, you bored. If you'd have saved that money, you'd have had enough for a ticket. And it's not like you're doing 6 hour driving. Cause I
right.
know driving is worse than flying. Flying, you just
Right.
get there.
Exactly. Exactly.
So that's why I was telling somebody yesterday. It's like, oh, they're like, you hate the airport? No, man. I hate getting on the plane and sitting next to the motherfuckers. But going to the airport, I'll be smooth. I
You know
sit
what?
there. Go ahead.
What spoil you though? When you're on business class. When I'm
Mhm.
overseas, when I'm taking a business class, whenever I can get a chance to take an opportunity where they got it for a discount or something. Cause I know
Yeah,
on some flights, airlines I use tape, right? They used to bid. Like once you buy your ticket, they'll give you an
yeah.
opportunity to bid for to upgrade for business class.
Hmm.
So I used to always buy like I think the lowest one was like 600-700 bucks or whatever. And I would take the late night flight or early morning flight, which normal don't take. And I use it every time I get that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Upgrade, like so I
that's what
probably
they
paid
do
like
too.
close to 800 some shit.
Yeah, I
Hey,
like that.
upgrade.
And it's been even cheaper like before the holidays because like that's what I do. I buy my ticket and then, after you buy your ticket and then like if seats ain't all full, they'll be like, oh, we got business and first class, and they'll tell you like, oh, it might
Yeah.
be 95 more dollars or
Mhm.
160. I'll be like, oh yeah, let me get that. Let me get that leg space. You know what I'm saying? And let me get this complimentary drink.
And then they come and serve you first. As soon as you sit
Yeah.
down, they what you want for lunch, what you
Yeah, they
want for
writing
dinner,
down, yeah,
what you
what you
want for
want. Yeah,
that's
exactly. It's
all you,
love.
bro. Once you experience that, you can't go back to that. You can't go back to fucking 53E. It's
Hmm.
hard to go back to that, man. I'm up
Especially
there when
because,
you
like I said, you don't know who you're gonna sit next to. Sometimes you sit next to a motherfucker that's taking up way more space, or you
talking
you
too
got
much and
motherfuckers
going.
that got like they kid with them and the baby right there, and it's like right in your ear, and it's like, God damn, I should have paid more.
Mm. And I
But that's why
remember
I never try to sit all the way in the back. I know a lot of people be trying. Nah, not me. Let
I
me
like
sit
the
as
exit row,
close. And I'm one of them motherfuckers.
close to the
I'm one of those
bathroom.
people. Like if I get there and I'm sitting up like close to the front, I wait for everybody like who come on behind me. And if I realize, oh shit, these seats over here ain't got nobody sitting in this motherfucker. I lean over. Hey, is it okay if I move right here? And it's never been a time when somebody like one of the people like, oh no, you can't. They'll be like, oh yeah, sure. They'll look at me and see how tall I
Yeah,
am. Yeah, of course, go ahead. Yeah, let me get these three seats with nobody sitting on.
exactly.
So I like having because like the one thing about me, especially on long flights when I used to go across seas, I'm gonna be knocked the
Yeah.
fuck out. I'm about to
I
drink
wish I could do that. I started being able to do that more, but I could never sleep on flights until I got that business class. Huh.
shit. When
When
I
I got
first
that
started to
business
fly,
shit.
when I ain't never fly before, boy,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm finna get drunk and pass the fuck out. Whoever sitting next to me, boy, you about to hear some snoring because I'm about to be.
Yeah.
I put my headphones on and I'm about to be knocked the
I
fuck
be
out.
wondering if I be snoring in the air because I be like, I be knocked the fuck out when I do finally go
Yeah,
pass out or whatever.
I be knocked out, bro.
You know the best sleep be one when you get on that motherfucker and when you wake up, you got 30 minutes left for the flight or 20 minutes, or even you landing and shit. That's even better.
Yeah.
I be
Oh,
hoping for those. It's
that's what
hard for
I
me to get
love.
those too.
I love sleeping most of the flight and waking up and it's like, we're in a descent mode. Oh, perfect
Mm,
time.
yeah.
Perfect
Or they
fucking
come and
time.
wake you up like, oh, let your seat up. Let your
Yeah.
seat.
Yeah. Especially in business class, because business class so much, and that's the one problem. When I get in business class, I'm definitely going to sleep. When I'm in, back in regular is economy, it's hard to go to sleep. The seats ain't
Right.
comfortable. You ain't got to, you can't really get comfortable. In that business class, boy,
Yeah.
you lay that bed, you got a space, you got a nice, fluffy, like comfortable seat. It ain't that hard ass seat with the fake ass cushion. It's just like you say, it's just a different feeling when you go ahead and spend a little more just to be comfortable. And you
Yeah.
never realize how important it is to be comfortable until you get on a plane.
Very. And them long flights too.
And them 18 hour, them 16, them 20 some hour flights, but you need to be
Yeah.
comfortable. That's why I've been
Exactly.
lucky that every time I done try across seas, I always get business class. I'll save up just so I can cause
Oh,
I need, but them long flights, boy, you need that. And I like the ones that come with the TV where you can like watch different shows and shit. Like, yeah, let me get the internet package too while you at it, and give me
Yeah.
the liquor package too while you at it. Give me all that shit. Mix that bitch in so I could be real. And
Well,
cause
you know, one thing I do is I get my YouTube videos and
yeah, me too.
I download that shit so I can watch that shit. I have my them hours long, 2 hours long, cause that's what they good for flights and shit. And what I do first is I see if I'm sleeping, see how much I can sleep.
Mhm.
If I can't sleep that much, I only sleep so much, 30 minutes. So let me watch these videos.
Mhm. And you know what's crazy? I usually try to make myself like I won't like if I know because I'm like you, I usually take either the extra early flights that leave out like at 6 in the morning, or I take the overnight
Wait.
flights that leave at like
Mhm.
1, 2, you know what I'm saying, 12, 1,
When
2.
I used to be sleeping stuff.
Yeah, well, so yeah, when I get on that bitch, I'ma just go to sleep anyways because I'm usually
Yeah.
asleep, so it just make it easier for me to fall
Mhm.
asleep. And especially because while I'm sitting at the airport, once the bar open up, I'm like, oh yeah, let me get a shot of this and a beer. And by the time I done
Man.
had like 3 shots and 3 beers, my nigga,
Yeah.
and get on that plane and they come and give me the little shooters, the little
Right.
shots, the little personals. I've been had
Mhm.
like 1 or 2 of those, and now I'm in the groovy space. So it's either
Mhm.
like, and you know what's crazy is though, usually because I guess I'm just a social person. Usually, if I'm sitting next to somebody, especially in business class, I don't get to sleep
Yeah.
because motherfuckers like to talk.
Talk. Oh my goodness. I'm like, so what do you do? Eh?
Mhm. So where are you going?
I
And why
enjoy
are you
life.
going here? Oh, you're one of the first black people I seen going to this place and da da da. Then once you let them know you're in the military, they all be like, oh, okay, I understand. And then, but that make
Yeah.
them more interested. Oh, so you're in the military, especially women, especially when
Yeah.
which is I prefer to sit next to a woman just because it's like but
Mhm. It's always
the
better.
most yeah, yeah, but most women, they'll have conversations and yeah, like, "Oh, so da da da," and then you feel like you done found a friend on the plane flight. And
Yeah.
especially, I done had a couple of times where, like, if I'm going somewhere and, like, I meet somebody, they'll be like, "Well, we should link up while we're here. Like, we should do some things." Like, "Oh, okay," and next thing you know, they give me your number and you're trying to, "Oh, you're at this hotel? I'm right down the street at this hotel." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah."
And I know last time I was on now that was coming from there. Last time I was like, it wasn't that great. I was on I think on these flights. It was like an old flight, so it was cool though. But I remember one time, one of my longer flights though, I was in business class. I was next to this one guy, I think from New York. He was like an Arab cat from New York. And I was headed back to Bahrain. And I don't know I think he had like a layover in Bahrain, but he was going to Turkey or whatever.
Yeah,
And he was like, "Oh, I'm on Turkey." He was like, just so they don't sell weed there. I was in Thailand smoking, blah, blah. And he was just like, yeah, what do you do? I'm like, shit, nothing much. And he
yeah,
like, yeah, I do real estate. I be so stressed. So you probably got it good with him, cause I got like, I've been like a millionaire since this. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I do this
okay,
because like you probably paid more for your ticket, I paid for mine. I got a ticket here. I'm gonna give you her contact. Call her, let her know this and that. And I bet you won't pay no more than $1,000 for your business class. I only fly business class. And I've never paid full price. Like, cool. And it started as soon as I sat down because I wanted to let my down. They got the little
yeah,
window thing you
yeah,
can let up and shit. As soon as I was about to let that up, once the lady took my shit and he started talking. I mean, he killed for like an hour. He killed like an hour and a half worth of time though.
mhm,
Once he finally finished talking, like, hey, I'm gonna take me a nap.
yeah. See, and I'm one of those people, dog, and it's so funny. When I get to sit next to somebody who just talking a little too much, I slowly start putting my earphones in, like, and then like after you hit them with the after you hit them with this, what you say a
Yeah.
couple of times, they're like, oh,
Right.
my fault. You trying to enjoy your okay, no problem. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Please,
yeah, yeah.
you're gonna talk my hair off, man, and I'm trying to go to sleep.
I be doing out getting
Hey,
good
I
time
had
to get
one time,
in.
bro. I never forget. I was going somewhere. It was like a 6, 7 hour flight. And I
Yeah.
fucking I can't I think I might have been going to Cali. And I sat
Mm,
next to this woman and her son. He wasn't a baby. He gotta be like maybe like 7. And
yeah.
like I was next to the window, she was in the middle, he was at the end, and we started off talking and stuff. Before I know it, I was knocked out, nigga. When I woke up, I was literally drooling on this lady's shoulder, bro,
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
and the sun was drooling on her other shoulder. And it was so funny because she was like, I was like, oh shit, my fault. You know, I'm wiping myself
Yeah.
like, damn, man, I done put a puddle on your shoulder, man. You just let you should have woke
It
me up. And
be
she
for
was
the
like, no, it's
soothing shit.
okay. It's okay. My son is the same way every time he get. And I'm like, yeah, man, I'm sorry. And she was just
Yeah,
like, no, it's okay. You know, that. And she was just so sweet about it.
yeah. White lady,
You're a white lady,
I already know.
kind
If
of
it would
kind
be
of younger
anybody
type.
else, they would have got at you. Like this, I
Yeah, I guess.
know this motherfucker
I know
did.
this nigga ain't over here
Yo,
too.
have been all over the internet. Look at
Hmm.
this motherfucker did.
Yeah, but she was, man, it was love. We end up walking through the airport together, talking and stuff. Her son, you know, we vibing and shit. And I think I end up buying the boy something at the airport that she
Yeah,
couldn't get. We both stopped by like one of the little shops and he wanted something. I'm like, yeah, I got you. This
yeah.
for you know, let me be comfortable and on the
Or
flight,
sleeping
man.
on your moms and shit.
Yeah, yeah. She was, and I think she was younger than me.
Yeah.
I think I was like in my 30s. She had to be in like her late 20s.
Mm.
So that was rare because you know usually
Man.
older women will
Oh
be a
yeah,
little more
yeah,
like,
yeah. 'Cause I thought it sounded like an older white lady
yeah,
and
no,
shit.
no,
Yeah. Hey, man, this.
hey,
Yeah, man.
listen.
I ain't.
But like anybody will tell you, but I'm one of them niggas, bro. I usually wear my ski mask too when I get on the flight because
Yeah.
I'm flying from somewhere cold, and I usually put my ski mask on my face and shit, and I be knocked the fuck out. Like when I went to Puerto Rico. My baby mom and my daughter was taking all kind of pictures of me because I had like my mask over my face, my
Listen.
fucking belly pulled way down. I'm in that bit
Hey,
like this, like knock the fuck out.
man.
They roasting the shit. And I'm like,
Every
shit, I'm
time
just
I travel, every so I can find a motherfucker. Every time I travel, I always have a hoodie on. I
mm-hmm,
put that motherfucker on, and then I like sleep in that motherfucker. If they get
mm-hmm.
caught in this, I'll be knocked out like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit, leave me
So
alone.
yeah, yeah. So like, I don't know. I love flying. I love traveling. I know we talk
Yeah,
about that shit all the time, but that's really
right.
like one of my passions, bro. I was talking to one of my young guys. He he Arabic too, and he was just
Yeah,
like, you know, like if you was rich, you know, and you had all the money, what would you do? I say, shit, still travel. Shit, travel more often, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
I be traveling way more often, and I just be
Yeah,
doing all the shit that I want to do, man. And I was just like. Because that's
yeah.
just like
Do it more
because, you
often.
know, like, money only enhances who you already are, what you
That's
already was
fact.
doing.
That's factual.
So, I told him, like, money just gonna make it easier for me to do the shit I wanna do. And like I told him, I was like, "'Cause, you know, I'm military." I was like, "One of the things I will do is go visit all my people that I fucking you know, all my military people, like,
Yeah,
surprise their ass. Hey, nigga, I'm pulling up on you."
putting
"What?"
up on
"Yeah,
you.
pull up. Imma be there for, like, a week, bro. I'm
Hey, oh, you
Go
gonna?
go chill with them, maybe change
Yeah.
their life, put some shit in their pockets to help them, and then I'm off to the next,
Mhm.
like, fucking I'm out, I'm gone.
Being a traveler.
Yeah, I'm traveling, bro, like, people don't understand how just it's just
Uh,
such a great thing to travel, bro, to go see new
right.
places. I've been trying to tell my homegirl about that because she was before she met me, she didn't wanna travel, and now that she done met me, she's like, "Oh, well, if it's with you, I'll travel anyway," and I'm like,
Yeah.
"I feel you."
And all the traveling head all of a sudden and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, women tend to take on whatever you like. And nothing
Facts.
wrong with that, you know, because now you get to experience things that you would never experience. So I never get mad at people who decide that they want to do the shit that I like to do because like I
Right.
said,
It
most
comes
of the
with it.
time yeah, because most of the time people ain't used to try, especially if they're born in the States.
Right.
People they'll travel in states, but not a lot of people travel outside of state unless it's like on a boat where they, you know, they got a little time and then they can get back and come back home. Well,
Yeah.
so because I was telling her because like she made a she you know she made a comment like, oh, I don't want to go to shithole countries, and I was like, well,
Mm.
shit, that's where I love to go. I love to go to
Yeah.
places where don't
Get more
have
bang
all
for
the
my
shit.
buck. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Like I like going and experiencing those. I like I told her, even if I go to a popular tourist spot in a different country, I like to go to the rural areas. I like to go outside of tourist, like the tourist spots and shit. That's where you get the authenticity from. That's where you can really and get the feel of how people live and what it's like, outside of what they show. And the people outside of the tourist area is usually they more cool, they more willing to like show you stuff and like
Yeah, less
embrace you.
scamish.
Yeah, yeah, less scammers, they more willing to embrace you and shit, bro, because the
Yeah,
people who in the tourist spot, that's all they dare to do is scam you. Oh,
right.
Americans, come on in.
Come on in. Come get this game.
Yeah, come get this. It's usually 24 cents, but now it's $7.
Damn, I'm looking for a tip.
And I'm looking for it too.
But thing about it, like when you've been doing it so long, you used to it, man. You used to like you already know the tricks and all that shit and all that shit they be trying to do. So you like, I already know what to look out for. Not
Mhm.
finna get. Come on now,
You're not
give me
gonna
the price.
and like my
Do me
one
right.
homegirl, we went out and she was like, "Oh, Travis cheap." I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa! I ain't cheap. I'm frugal. It's a difference.
Hey,
I just don't go blow money on shit that I really don't care for." And
exactly.
it was just funny because I was like, so my other homegirl was like, "Yo, Travis not frugal. Travis," she was like, "Travis not cheap. Travis spend a lot of money." She was like, "That motherfucker always doing something." I'm like, "Yeah, man. Like, but I do shit by myself though."
Right,
So like, one thing about me, you already know, we don't mind doing shit by ourselves.
right.
And most people scared to do things by themselves. They are scared to go adventure by themselves. That's why women usually go with a group of girls when they do go across seas because they are, and which I understand because women are more
Safer.
likely to get
Yeah.
taken advantage of, and women
Right.
are more likely to get scammed and stuff. But not me, man. Like I said, because like first of all, it's hard to scam me anyways because I'm always trying to negotiate some shit anyway. So
Mm-hmm.
when you try to scam me, I'm trying to scam you. Like shit, well,
May
yeah,
the
shit,
best man win.
yeah, exactly. Let's see who game is stronger with this shit. And
Yeah.
because they think, especially because I never come like a tourist. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
some people just know tourists. Like even I be
That's
noticing like
true.
when I be like, yeah, you can tell this motherfucker first time here,
Right.
and they just be wide eyed and looking and so
Started
amazed and
kidding shit.
yeah, they be starstruck from just being at places and shit.
Man, I'm thirsty. Fuck, why I'm so thirsty. I'll be right back. We go get something to drink, man.
Yeah, man, it's a holiday thing. We just moving, we just talking, you know what I'm saying, before we get up and get to doing what the shit we supposed to do. Ain't really no plan. We just decided to give y'all something for the holidays, you know what I'm saying? We ain't even gonna do our 4 hour regular MB, so you ain't gotta worry. We ain't gonna take up too much of your time. We gonna keep it to at least an hour, 2 hours, so that everybody can get to going and spending money and loving on people who they want to love on. I'm trying to think. It was something though that I seen that I think I wanted to talk about,
Oh
but
yeah.
I can't think of nothing
Uh,
this early. But
big facts, big facts.
it was definitely something that I was seeing on um social media that I was gonna be like we could talk about, and I just can't remember now off the top of my head.
Bro, we got a lot of fucking videos that motherfucker ain't looked at yet.
Sure,
Saved
well
up
let's
in
do
the
that because we ain't
inbox.
did that in the money. We ain't watched videos and reacted to them. So
And that
let's
shit
see
in a
if we
minute.
can't find some of these reaction videos to entertain somebody. What the fuck? Let me see what these motherfuckers talking about. I know one of my homegirls' birthday coming up soon. It's on the 28th. I gotta
Yeah.
make sure I send a shout out to her and shit. I need
Shout out
to
to
I need to holler at my boy Hunt because I know his birthday and my birthday the same.
yeah. Let's see.
my my baby mama talking about, oh, she was like, you about to be old. And I'm like, shit, I've been old. The fuck you mean about to be? I've been that.
Been that, brother. Mm. You seen it, John? Let's see.
Yeah, you got to make it bigger though. I can't see shit.
And the moon is the only.
Let's see.
When the night
I think I could kind of see it. If somebody beating up,
and the land is
Yeah.
dark,
Wow.
and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid.
oh
Oh,
shit.
I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh,
So basically, what happened is this, right? The chick with a boyfriend, allegedly, that's what it looked like, a boyfriend. A dude tried to come, held a knife at a chick. Her boyfriend took off running, and she ended up fighting for her life. So some stranger, they had to come and save and beat the dude that they were trying to kill her or rob or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, the boyfriend, what it seemed to be, came and shook and like didn't know what the fuck to do and shit. And shit, then like, are we okay? Type of shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, imagine for a lady, imagine your dude that you with, and could be a foreign country, it could be some tourists and shit. But anyway, like, mother, they ran up with a knife and just motherfucker left the chick to defend for herself.
Yeah.
Like, that's wild. Like, your
That's crazy.
your one job.
Uh,
Your
hey,
one job is that.
women say they don't need protection no more.
Mm.
That dude was like, well, shit, every man for himself. And that nigga say,
Hey,
that nigga say you got to be quick on your feet.
listen.
Hey,
Well, clearly she didn't, cause she had to hold on before the other dude came and like helped and shit. I was like, shit. I would expect most motherfucking chick be like, yeah, we about to catch me on flight over here. What you about to do?
yeah,
Like
facts.
she looked like she wasn't tripping with whatever. Maybe I like shit. Maybe they friends. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Maybe she owed that nigga something, and that's why he pulled up on her with the knife. Or maybe that was her boyfriend trying to shank her, and the nigga who she was
Oh,
with it was somebody she was cheating with.
but check this out though, right? What would you do in this situation, right?
I have to whoop a
If a
nigga ass.
dude,
First of all, I'ma just listen. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just not. First of all, I'm not. I'm not with. If I'm with you, bruh, I'm just not gonna let somebody just do anything to you. You know what I'm
right?
saying?
Yeah.
We'll figure out what the fuck happened and why afterwards. But if a motherfucker run up on me and my chick or me and the chick that I'm with a knife, I'm gonna have to like. I don't want to sit here and say like I'm gonna just let this nigga stab me. I'm gonna try my best to.
Don't intervene. Go
Yeah,
intervene.
I'm gonna definitely try to
Yeah.
intervene that shit. And you know what I'm saying? And she what she should have did was I don't know because it looked like she had the book back on. She should have swung that bitch at his ass or
Yeah.
something. But
So
yeah, we
check
would have had
this
to do.
out though. What would you do in this situation? Let's say you with your girl, right? And the dude come up and be like, start going off on a chick, and come to realize that's that chick husband, and she like, oh, that is my husband, and the dude just start whooping her ass.
I'm gonna mind my business. Like, cause I mean, I say that jokingly, but it depends, bruh. It really do, bruh. Cause
Yeah,
like your husband, it like, cause I guess like I'm pretty sure I don't know. Like I didn't know she was
right,
married.
right.
So the disrespect that she did to this man, and for us to be out in an area where he can find us,
Hmm.
it's crazy.
Yeah,
So, but you know me, I don't condone doing shit like that, like cheating and shit. That's
right.
why I don't like messing with married women and shit, like especially knowing. Like I don't think I ever knowingly mess with somebody who was married. You know what I'm saying? Like locked in with somebody. Because
Right.
like shit like that can happen. You could be in a situation. Well, and then think about it. You go to defend this woman. This nigga end up whooping you or killing you.
Mm-hmm.
And
For this shit. Yeah.
people not gonna be like, oh well, he was right for stepping in, da da da. No, they gonna be like,
It's
you got
on
what you
her.
deserve.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna have no sympathy and empathy for the situation because they don't care if you knew or not. Because they gonna make up all the excuses why you should have known or you know what I'm
Should
saying?
have
And
been there.
especially
Yeah.
with women, because women, they do research and they be all in private eye investigating inspector gadget mode and shit. So they be knowing, but men, we as men, we don't dig too deep into
Right.
people's personal business when we first start messing with them. So,
Mm.
and maybe that's a fault of ours for not, but man, but like it's hard for me to sit there and just say,
Cause
you know what
men
I
just
will do?
there as well.
I
Yeah.
would try to stop him from whooping on his wife. I
Hey,
will try to
stop!
be like,
Don't do that.
yeah, hey, bro, like
Don't hit her
take
like
that,
that.
take that shit to the comfort of your home. Beat her when you get home. Don't beat her in public in front of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would leave. I
Take it
wouldn't let.
to take it to South
Honestly,
Carolina courthouse on Sunday.
yeah, honestly, I wouldn't let him beat on her while she was with me. Now
Mm.
what? Now if he want to take her home, like if we out and like I stop him, like, nah, you can't do that, and he was like, come on, we going home. You got to let them go home, and then
Right.
I tell her on the way going home, call the police.
No. Check this out though. Right. Hold on. Why though? Why she calling the police?
Oh, she gonna get her ass beat when she get home.
Is it deserving?
All right, listen. I'm not listen. First of all, see now you playing you you tiptoeing this line. I ain't saying that she don't deserve it. I'm telling her for her safety, you might need to call the police. Whether or not you deserve it is on between you and him. I'm not the
Yeah.
person that can decide whether or not you deserve to get this ass whooping when you get home. Because I have now what that one black dude said at the hotel when the white lady called him a nigga and she was still trying to get a room. He was like, "It's above me now."
It's
That's
above
how
me.
I see it. Listen, I did my part with stopping him from whooping your ass. Now it's up for you. Do your part because
Get help.
self-preservation comes first. So it's up to you how you want to handle this. Now you might think you deserve this ass whooping and go home with him. And if he beat your ass, da da da. Because some women they love that shit. But
Yeah.
if you don't love that shit, go ahead and have the police at the crib before you get there.
Right.
That's how I see
Ain't
it.
waiting outside.
If you think I'm finna go super save a hoe and like, no, this my girl and I'm finna fight for this, because like you gotta take it as disrespect to yourself too. She disrespected you because she already letting you know she ain't willing to be honest up front about shit. Because if you honest up front about shit, now I get to choose. And now I feel some kind of way because you didn't give me a choice in this matter. I just got thrown into the mix. And that's just not how adults handle. Well, that's not how adults should handle those type of situations, bro. And that's the
Yeah.
problem with women, bro. Women, they'll do some sneaky shit thinking because they think they so sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
And then now you in this fucked up situation, and now you looking at me, and I'm looking at you, and you looking at me, and I'm looking at you, and I'm like, what the fuck you gonna do?
Right.
Because you put us in this situation. And I tell women this all the time. We done spoke about this on the podcast. You'll get somebody killed because you playing with somebody else.
Right. That's one thing about mothers don't play with a man money and a lady.
Mhm. And the crazy part, a nigga might let you play more with his money than his lady.
It's facts.
Because a
It's
man know he can always get that money back. You might
exactly.
can't get your bitch back.
But cause what come with that bitch is his ego, his pride, like his mental. Like that's a lot of. Cause
Mhm.
think about it, man. When motherfucker was sitting there, motherfucker man was sitting there and think about it all day, and that caused motherfucker to snap. Cause
I was
there's
just about
more
to say
comes with
that's
that
how a
shit.
nigga snap because he'll sit in that shit. He'll be stewing in
Yeah,
that filth. And he know, and he be like, bitch, this bitch already done have me in a looking crazy anyways. I might as well just go crazy. Man,
Then he
at least I
imagine dude
yeah,
digging the ass down and shit.
yeah. And you know it's worse, and this just honestly, it's always worse when a woman cheat, especially a woman outside of our color, cheat with us because that's an ego hit and the pride hit to that man worse than you cheating with somebody of your own kind. So I done seen videos where dudes will walk up to like women and they'll be like, "Oh, do you like black men?" And they'll be like, "Yeah." And then they'll be like, how do your white counterparts like if you had a white dude and you tell him like, "Oh no, I prefer black," how do they treat you? And they were saying that I forgot what the white woman was saying that the white man called them when it's like they like diluted or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're less of a white woman for messing with, a black man because white man, that shit bothers them. With
Right.
a white man unless they one of those white men that's into cockhold and shit like that. But for majority of white men, because white men already think they're superior.
Mm.
So if they're one of the white men that's not used to dealing with black people or black dudes, it's just too much of a hit to their ego.
Right.
It's too much of a hit to their pride, bro. It's just that shit just don't sit well. And I'm starting to realize that don't sit well with a lot of races. When they see any race see they women with a black man, that shit irks them way different than any other race. I don't know why, but it does.
Let me
So,
ask you this, man. I know I'm about to go off subject, whatever.
mhm.
Was you probably a minute for you remember whatever. Well, you remember your how you so my daughter I just got to I was texting my daughter whatever her mom called me early and she had just got a cycle.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, so she was talking like, and she asked me like, so how you feel? How you feel? I'm a bigger, getting a bigger girl now. That's a good question. I ain't thought about it. That's a good question. But I was telling her that I mean you getting older, you're getting bigger now. So now we're gonna have to now we start having more uh bigger girl conversations now.
Yeah.
Now we gotta have more talks. Cause she been, I think I told you about I tell you about the list she had sent me or whatever this
Yeah,
day,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Yo.
So, you know what I'm saying? So she been more talkative. She talking to her mom, whatever. So she been more open. So, you know what I'm saying? So, usually how I grew up or whatever, like we just shut that shit down. Like, nah, I don't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't do you gonna be, gotta be more realistic and instead of just shutting it down and realizing like as nowadays, like kids having a somewhat of a voice. Listen, but
Yeah.
kids are smarter these days anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
So now it's more to like shutting down and like cutting off of voices, like more hearing and listening. So now, if you tell me now, I can guide you better. I can guide you more. So you don't have to make this decision, getting the answers from your friends and all that. You have like two adults that you got two parents you come to for advice for this,
Mhm.
talk about this situation.
And that's
That
important.
way, yeah. But I'm finna ask you, do you remember like when your daughter first got hers, or was you in part of that conversation?
Um, I wasn't like I remember when she first got hurt,
Right,
but it was like my child she was raised in a adult environment, so a lot of these things she knew about already before even reaching that stage, just because of the lifestyle that she was raised in.
right,
So I remember having, but with a daughter, and especially with my daughter, it wasn't as easy for her to not because I have made it so she can't reach this. She's just a very shy. You know how some girls is when it comes to their daddy. You don't want them to know things first. So she
right.
went to her mom first, and then her mom came to me, and we talked about it. But I'm very more was advanced more with my kids than how other people was. So
Right.
I'm always gonna have the uncomfortable conversations that, most people will find in a conversation. And my daughter she wasn't like your daughter, how it was just like, hey dad, like I'm a big girl now. How do you feel about it? Like I think that's
Right.
so cute that she would come to you and have them conversations, and that's great. Mine was more, and even my daughter now, she's still more reluctant to tell me things,
Right.
especially stuff like being, what I'm saying, especially when she feels like she done disappointed me or I feel some kind of way. She's not as quick. She's gonna tell me, but she likes to let her mom tell me first so that like I guess she could see the temperament that I'm in,
Right.
and then she'll come and open up about what it is. But especially like now she's more open to, giving me stuff. When she was younger, she was very shy. Like my daughter was a super shy girl. So she wouldn't say a lot of stuff out loud, you know what I'm saying? Now, me and my daughter, when it, especially like when it's just me and her, that's when the conversations flow without no problem. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But if we happen to be around, even her mom or somebody is she gets more, shy, so she don't want because she's big on she even though she do shit, she don't want people to know her. She like me. She don't want people to be in her business.
Yeah.
So if she feel like it's too many people around, she ain't gonna open up because she
Right.
just don't want people to see her in any other light than what she's always been seen as. And I think that's most girls. Like boys, they easier, like they don't care, but girls, they care about what everybody thinks about them. So for me, same as you. It's just now we have these conversations, but I always been a listener, like, and
Right.
I think that's why I have been able to navigate certain things easier than other people probably have because I've always been a person that listened to my kids and since they've been young, like, tell me how you feel. Like I do that with my son all the time, bro. Like
And
this
that's
space right
something.
here. Go ahead.
Yeah. I been say that's something I learned from my sister as well. We had a talk where like I say I hate when y'all do some fucked up shit. I hate to sit here and tatty conversate whatever, but
Mhm.
with my sister, even with her kids, whatever, like when I was girl used to live with her and her kid, whatever, like she always like give you a voice. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Give you
yeah,
like what you think about this? Why you
yeah,
this? What's your
yeah,
thoughts on it? So you always have like a voice on something.
yeah.
So when you
And
get that, you get
that's how I was raised.
yeah.
I always had a voice.
Mm,
And so I always given my kids a voice. And a lot of times, especially back in the older days, you might have a voice, but you don't have a say. And I always given my kids a voice and a say in how they choose to handle things. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
how you feel about it. What do you think
Yeah.
you should do? These are kind of questions that I have always talked to my kids and giving them the space and especially with my son. And
Yeah.
his mom tried to be like, "Oh, you act like his friend." Yeah, no, I don't. I act like his dad who understands what it means to be a young boy and being a person who like me who didn't have a dad that was
Hmm.
there that was willing to listen and hear. I given
Right.
him that space to know, and then that's why I love the relationship that me and my son have because we have a relationship where he'll tell me anything. I don't care if it's about girls. I don't care if it's about him getting bad grades or him doing something wrong. He never felt like I can honestly say he doesn't feel like he can't say it. If anybody, he gonna come say it to me like first. Like he gonna have that conversation with me first because he understands and he understands. What I really love about him is he understands me. Like he knows his dad. You know what I'm saying? He knows the way I think, the way I act. He knows that I'm gonna give you that raw, uncut me, bro, because that's just who your dad is. And I don't
Right.
want if something happened to me, you got to go try to figure out from somebody else who I was. And
Hmm.
that's like and I said this before, that's why I do this podcast. And I'm always being very true to myself and open and honest because this is a legacy that I'm leaving for my kids and their kids. So if they ever needed to know who their dad or their grand or what kind of mind frame he was in and what was him, because motherfuckers a lot.
Right.
Because not so much as they're alive, but they only tell moments
They
of who you
side of the
were.
truth. They side
Yeah,
of the
but
story.
they only tell the moments of what they feel like, and then they're gonna pick out whatever moments means the most to them and relay that to your kids or somebody who you know. And so this is like a footprint in the sand for them to see the road that I walked and why I did this and
Right.
why I'm like this and why your mama think this about me, because I done had those talks with my kids, like why the reason that me and they mom don't disconnect, and I never sugarcoated it, but at the same time I never got into a conversation where I'm tearing their mama down. And
Right.
like, what I'm saying? It's just like I always open up the door to let them know, like, hey, you're gonna meet somebody who you loved and y'all just not gonna connect like that, like how you think you should connect, and that's okay. Long as
Right.
you long as you were yourself and honest and really tried to be the best version of yourself at that time. Cause we're constantly changing.
Mm.
But these is the kind of conversations that I feel parents should have more, like with your daughter, and not. And I get it. A lot of people will say, "Oh, you gotta preserve their innocence, and you gotta
Right.
preserve." And I get it, you do. But there's a balance to everything. You
Cause
know
they
what
gonna
I'm saying?
learn it somewhere. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
Like they're
You'd much
learning
rather
more
them learn it
in
from you.
school. You know what I'm saying? At least they know like they know they can come back and have the conversation. Like if they say something and hear something in school or whatever, they can come back in for verification. Like "Hey, I
Yeah,
heard this at school. Like no, it's not how this is
yeah.
what it. So you got to be able to have those conversations. And
Mhm.
that's a thing where like, cause like even like I told you when I was yelling at my daughter, whatever, right? Last Christmas she was here, whatever.
Mhm.
Like it was about like her doing some crazy shit. Now, like, okay, we have this talk or whatever. But she know, like, oh, if you ever want to have that talk, we gonna have that talk. And we can have
Exactly.
that talk for hours with her. So she know it ain't no fucking this and that. No, hey,
Yeah.
come on, let's have it.
Yeah.
I sit and tell you like, yo, and I even now I tell you like, yo, but when it comes to, I tell her now like, yo, talk to your mom about. Make sure you talk to your mom about how to carry yourself, how to properly take care of everything, how you clean yourself, all this stuff, whatever. And make sure you doing everything the proper way, the right way. Don't be trying to good that like not like how some try to keep it and they as used to be like on TV and shit when that shit happen, they keep it a secret and don't want us to talk about it and this and that, whatever. But like with my like that's my oldest dog, she probably don't hold nothing back. She tell me everything. Anything ain't right, she hit me up like, hey, this and this going on. All right. So
Communication is key, bro.
yeah,
Communication is key, bro, especially with our youth, because our youth, we had, like, when we were young, we didn't have all this stuff that can instantly give them somebody else version of their truth.
right.
So you have to have an open communication with their kids and understand that kids are going to grow with or without
Hmm.
you. They're
That's
going to
true.
obtain things and learn things with it or without you. So if you keep that space open so that you can kind of guide them with the shit, it's
Control
just
the
going.
situation.
Yeah, control the narrative is gonna put them in a better situation, because
Right.
especially little girls, because we know how little girls and women grow to be, that they tend to side more with social media, because
Hmm.
social media has s- kind of fooled them to think that, oh, this person is going through this, so if they going through this, then that this and the way they're doing it, it must be the right way to do it, and it's
Yeah.
not
And
true.
that's one thing that she do have like I always check her phone anytime. Ain't no such thing private. But like one thing, like I know with her mom is like they don't just watch TV like that, whatever. And like she make her read books, go to the
Yeah,
library, read books, this and that with her. But she now with her app, she got iPad and phone, all this, whatever. Like she does like do roadblocks, of course, do a lot of roadblocks, and she got
yeah,
like she use like some social media to like make for the filters or whatever.
yeah,
So I like, yeah, you're not finna use this to be,
yeah.
yeah, talking, doing all the other crazy shit, whatever. and she do most of her stuff like on WhatsApp and
Yeah,
and like her friends group, family group, whatever. But she know like you don't get no privacy soon. Hey, whenever you in the household, let me see your phone. What's your code?
yeah. What the
I'm
fuck you
on my
need
privacy.
privacy for at your age
You
anyway?
ain't get no privacy. You
Because
ain't get no
only
privacy.
time you need privacy is when you're doing some shit you ain't got no business doing.
Exactly. And I
And that's
always
just
do
fact.
through like I
Yeah,
go through
that's
her
just fact.
phone, her pictures, I go to photos, I go through all that shit. Like you see, like listen, think about it. Like we're in a generation where we grew up from the old school way, and we also grew up in the modernized way. So
Hmm.
we was in between, like the switch over to like everything is more modern and all the old school. We was like in the middle of that, so we got both sides of it. So like
Yeah,
not finna the stuff we gotta do. We already tried it, done it, did it. So we kind of know the game
yeah,
a little bit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We in the age where we can be old and young at the same time. Cause we like we get you still
yeah,
get the how the
yeah.
young old, and we
Yeah, it's
also
not
got
like
the
our
older
parents.
school.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not like our parents who was still stuck, and the new shit that was coming, they couldn't grasp of it
right.
because the change happened so rapidly and so fast for their generation that it was hard
Mm,
for our parents' generation to keep up. But we the one who kind of like pushed the new generation and all the new stuff, and we the ones who really embrace that stuff. So that's why with my kids, I try to let them know, like, yeah, nigga, I'm old, but don't get it twisted. Like, I'm still a part of this generation. I'm still like all the things that y'all doing. Like, we the one who cultivated that. We the one that pushed it so that y'all can have these things. So I'm in tune, unlike your grandparents. I'm still in tune. I
right.
still got young friends. I got young kids, like to me they kids, but they 18, 19, 20, up to like 27. So I
Yeah,
still converse and interact with them, especially with us in the military, because that's the one reason we can never get old when we were in the military, because you constantly have young people that you
talking
gotta
to you.
inspire and you gotta,
Yeah,
counsel, and you gotta understand where they're coming from because of
listen
the
to.
position we in.
Yeah. And that's think about it like in like leading and in the military, it's a form of parenting.
Mhm.
So a lot of mother in the military that's adapted to go to the household of the form of parenting. So you
And
kind
a
of
lot of them kids that come into the military didn't have parenting like that.
or
So
structure.
when they come in, they be wild and rambunctious, and you have
Mhm.
to kind of find a way to keep them calm and show them like things that you feel like, oh, your parents should have kind of told you about this kind of shit.
Right.
And a
And,
lot of parents
and
ain't
and
involved
that's
like
the
that.
old school come in that like the norm. That's
Hmm.
why it's like some people that get to a certain rate so fast probably get, but with the old school kind of like you realize like some motherfucker ain't gonna have that type of structure. So you gotta be
Yeah,
that structure.
you got to.
You gotta go to their level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And that's like even with Kirk, without Kirk come out, he can tell you when I first came to the command and met Kirk, like it was a motherfucker. His first sat down, like, yeah, we got Kirk. He looks rough around the edges. He
yeah,
is that whatever. All right, cool. But thing about me and Kirk got cool because like I know how to come to. I can meet you where you at.
yeah.
I know this person. You know what I'm
I've
saying? I
been
know
there.
this type of person.
Yeah,
You
I've
know what I'm
been there.
saying? I
Yeah,
know this. Like, yo, it's not about me. It's not about me trying to get you to be this way, that way. It's about me relating to you to figure out, okay, what is it you trying to come? What is it that you
yeah.
need?
What's the best way to help you get to where you're going with the way that you are?
Exactly.
And how to maneuver it, because like you know how it is. If you're gonna be this kind of way, you're gonna have to
Hmm.
do certain things a certain kind of way. It's not that you
Exactly.
can't be that way, but you gotta have some finesse and a little decorum about yourself to be able to still, grow in this place where they can stifle your growth if you rough around the edges. You know what I'm saying? And you just kind of smooth out those edges for them so that it's not as rough. And that's
Right.
all. It's not like we sit there and like, oh, you got to be this way, and now that person changes, and now no, it's like with your kids, it's a everyday thing.
Hmm.
Speaking life into them, speaking encouragement into them, letting them know, hey man, it's a better way to handle this situation. You could have,
Right.
yeah, I get it. This person did this to you, but you got to remember you ain't a civilian. You got to handle it this way because these people have this kind of power over you. And
Right.
as you, if you, and it's just like with your kids. When they come in and they see that it's somebody who just not trying to tell them what to do, but actually trying to help them and understand them, it goes along. It just really does. And so I've always been like I always been in the position of being somebody to give guidance. I've
Right.
always been that kind of person. Like if you want my guidance, I give it to you. If you don't want it, then I won't give it to you. I'm never one of those people to try to force some shit on somebody. And as a parent, you tend to, especially with us, because you got to realize that this is not your child,
Right.
and you can't force your beliefs and your stuff on somebody who might not have come from where you come from, might not have been raised. So it is a very, you have to have patience, bro,
Right.
because
It,
and that
it,
go
yeah.
ahead. But one thing I was gonna say, that's one thing that the military teaches you. You got to have
Hmm.
patience with motherfuckers.
That's fact. And one thing, another thing to go along with it is this, right? It's like even just trying to convince, it's like, okay, they know like it's your choice. I don't have no say so over it. I'm gonna give
That
you the option. I don't think I give you the option. If you go on this route, this is the result. Go on this route, this is the result. You get to
mhm.
choose. The based on what you choose is based on where I'm be forced
Yeah.
to have to do. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
If you chose this way, okay, I can help you this way. Go to this way. This is my force of correction. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
So it's up to you to make the choice. You got to know this is the option. This is what you have available for you. I'm not
Yeah.
can't pick it on it. You can pick it for you. Either way, hey, either way, I'm gonna be along with you. I'm gonna
Mhm.
be correcting that ass or leading you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Guiding here. It's up to you to do it. But you can have your option. You can choose. And
And
think about it.
go ahead.
I would say, think about it. It's my job to present those options and give you the tools that's required to succeed the option.
Mhm.
This is what's available for you. What do you want to do? What are you trying to do? What is your goal? You trying to get to this? If you trying to get to that, okay. Here's how you can get there. My
Mhm.
job is to show you how to get there. And all you
With
and
the
you
less
going
with the least amount of resistance. I'm trying to
exactly.
show you how to get there with the least amount of resistance.
My job is to remove as most resistant as possible. There will be obstacles, but obstacles is part of the, you know what I'm saying, part of the route.
Exactly. And like I told, like, and I used to tell people too, like, especially our junior sailors and shit, I'd be like, how much do you want me involved in your fucking life? Because if you choose this way, I'm gonna be they gonna make me be up your ass the whole way.
Hmm.
And if you don't want me up your ass the whole way, you might want to switch and try this way where you get more freedom and you could do this. And that's what it really comes to. Because
Right,
no matter what, you're gonna have somebody telling you what to do. But it's
right.
just how much they're involved in telling you what to do is where you
Hmm.
gotta find your balance. Do you want a
Right,
motherfucker micromanaging you, being all like you can't do shit without somebody watching you and checking on you? And you know what I'm saying? Or do you want the freedom to be able to move? And that's what
true.
it really comes down to. Like you got, like you said, you got both options. You got this option, and this gonna be belt the ass option, or you got this option where I give you freedom, I give you, I let you hang yourself.
Right. And think about even like what I was talking earlier, like we always setting you up for success. And not
Yeah,
only that, we explaining this is why we setting up. This is that.
facts.
Cause I remember when I was working with Kergo, like I had like this it was one K, he was like well, I came down like an E5, then I made E6 there. Then we had one K, he came a E5, the other K was an E4, and I think Kirk was E3 or whatever. So my thing I used to do, like when I write their eval, all the shit I did, I put on the motherfucking the
Hmm.
E5 shit at the time. The eval shit he did, I put on the E3, and all the E3 people I put
Hmm.
on Kirk shit. And that's how I had everybody lined up
Hmm.
and shit. Cause every shit, cellular quarter shit, we wrecked that shit up.
Yeah,
Kill that shit. Like they motherfuckers out like well I had Kirk, that boy jagged little quarter, this, they're like he set up, good to
yeah,
go. Like we said, motherfucker, the day about it, he lot of shit he did was like screwed himself over some shit.
yeah.
But even with that, he still came out on top. past that or
Yeah.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's a thing. It's always a thing of trying. Like you always maintain the fixture, keep it on guidance, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Could put plenty of time over there, give up hope and like fuck it, this net, whatever.
Hmm.
But thing about like this is what we're gonna have to do to get you here. What are you
Facts.
trying to do? You gotta make that decision. We can't make it for you.
Exactly.
But we gonna fight for you to get what's due.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I'm a fight for you, bruh. Like, especially if I know you got potential, and it it's just it's always a work in progress, bro.
yeah,
We as a man, you're never not, even when you don't want to give guidance, you're always in a position where somebody's gonna need it. Whether they asking for it the direct way or they indirectly asking for it. But it's always they asking for guidance. And a lot of people don't realize that. You know what I'm saying? When you go ask a question, you're asking for guidance. And when you go
right.
ask somebody what to do, that's guidance.
Yep.
And people, I don't know, especially with women, women don't like hearing the word guidance. That's like a kryptonite to them. And
Yeah.
young dudes the same way. Some young dudes that guidance sounds like you telling me what to do. And the one thing that I try to tell people, you're an adult. I can't tell you shit, bro. All I
Right.
could do is throw something out there, and whether or not you grab it and hold on to it is up to you. But it's
And
been many
the
times
thing
with me
about
that
the
shouldn't go through
military
one ear.
though, thing about the military though is your rank is your age.
Yeah.
And that's the downfall of another fall. Cause even with Kirk, like he had the lowest rank, but he like older than the rest of them, whatever. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? But so he was a little more mature with her, even though he was younger with her. But and thing about it is, like Lama, like you're not gonna get their respect. And some people already got a grudge cause they may be came in older, but they like, oh, I don't get no respect, but I'm older. Like, hey, it's different. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And like, I guess you can say, luckily, like time we came in, we like 19, 20, whatever. So we kind of
Hmm.
came in when the ranking age kind of like even or whatever, right?
Hmm.
So we kind of grew with it. You know what I'm saying? So we were able to do the dumb shit and fuck ups and go
Hmm.
and grow with growing with your career and shit. And like a lot of people that come in at 28, 30, and all that shit, you already come in old as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So he like got a grudge already.
And yeah, I feel say them people be the ones that have the hardest time transitioning because they hate listening to somebody that younger than them.
Exactly. And thing about it, like it's and then it's cause you got that, then you got the ones that like that's come in and pick up rank like within 2 or 3 years, first class, and they're achieving six or seven, whatever. And motherfucker with a grudge, like motherfucker don't like that type of shit.
Yeah.
But you gotta motherfucker, you gotta know how to. 'Cause even like I was in a situation where that one chick, I was in like way longer than her, but she picked up like fast and she was like this and that. But thing about it, like I always felt like she think that I wanna outshow her this and that with her.
Yeah.
So we used to bump head a lot. And I used to tell her, like, yo, that's because I'm in lonely, like I'm working for you. My job is to make sure you look good and you doing this. I'm not in competition with you. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. No matter what you may feel about it or what you may feel a certain way, that's not my role. My role is to care, make sure everything what
Yeah.
is your plan is, make sure I'm backing and we getting shit done with it. I always understood that. I always understood how the shit works with it. And that's me being in long enough, started from the fucking bottom and going up. Like we understood, like we had think about that. One thing I always appreciated, like when we came in, even though we had like some crazy circumstances, crazy time, fucked up situation, we had great leadership.
Yeah.
We had people that were actually putting their neck on the line, their ass on the line for us.
Yeah. Facts.
And that's when, like back then, that's when like first class was first class, second class was
Hmm.
second class. They actually led and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit means something. Like, cause thing about we had motherfuckers like we had like this. it's not the same now. Mother don't probably have the same respect as his head now, but like back then, like, cause you remember that time that I guess they got pissed off at her, like the chief and the gunner got pissed off at her. They had all the first class of Billy Ray, Parker, all
Oh yeah,
them
yeah. Yeah.
cleaning shit, whatever. And thing about it, and we know like they ride for it. Like, so motherfucker felt so bad. They're like, no, we finna have these motherfucker cleaning here by themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they even going like that. And that's just how it is when you got people that's like genuine people that's really just want to see you. It's there for
Yeah.
you. You know what I'm saying? They understand you. They allow you to be you. They know you're fucked upness. You know how Billy Ray always say, give me all the retards and rejects.
Yeah.
They accept your fucked upness and they know how to work with it. Cause they
Yeah.
know, like, if you're accepting it just like how we are, if you accept how we are, if you allow us to be us, you'll get more work out of us.
Exactly.
If we can sit around and talk our shit, this net for an hour, not doing shit for an hour, you still gonna get the work done. You're gonna get what you need by the end of the day.
Exactly.
You just gotta allow us to do it the way we gotta do it.
Yeah.
And I think
and you know, Granville, you know, he was the master of keeping the balance between me and like Billy Ray had. Because you know, Billy Ray liked to talk shit just as much as us. Billy Ray with the shit just as much as us. And you know, Billy Ray, you know, even though he understands, he's still old school. So he still get in his ways. Yeah, he still get in his ways where he, and you know, and what kind of gave the balance was his wife was a old black lady, and she was like our grandma type black lady. She didn't take no shit. She was a, you know what I'm saying? And I think the way me and Billy Ray would get him hit heads is because it's like, I get it. They be getting on his ass because he gave us so much freedom, especially me. To the point where now it's like he has to say something because and I'm just like, well, shit, man, these motherfuck them, you know, like that's the first. Man, fuck them, man. They ain't up here doing what we do. They ain't know what we got to do. And me and him would bump heads, but it was never like long lasting. It would be like through the middle of the day, but by the end of the day, and it's time to go. Hey man, y'all trying to get something to drink? Y'all trying to go drink? And then
every day I'll come up there, y'all just got finna get into it.
Just got to getting into it. And it's like, then you'll show up and like, man, I'm about to go. I'm gonna go cool down. You can sit in here and cool down, and then we'll meet for lunch and we'll figure out some shit. But like, I respect Ray and Nelson because they, especially Granville, man, that's my motherfucking dude, bro. I don't give a fuck. Nobody can't tell me nothing about back Granville.
Exactly. Because Granville, that's more like, it's one picture it's on my Facebook of me and Ked, right? And me and Ked was chilling with her. We was at Granville. I don't know how the fuck we end up at Granville crib, but I know Granville said I'm gonna make you some hot wings.
Yeah, he always gonna make us some hot wings.
Yeah,
he always gonna
eat hot wings, shit.
Hot wings and some beer. He gonna always have some beer and some hot wings for us.
And there was a time, I don't know who took the picture, but like I was sitting like this, Ked was sitting like this. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck we were thinking.
I remember that picture.
Thinking about some shit.
I remember that picture.
Cause that back when Ked had the Cutlass.
And
then shit, you know, I had that 01 Impala.
Hell yeah, that's old Betsy right there, boy. Man, we've been a lot of things with her. She done seen some good things and some bad things.
Goodness, bro. Hey, man. I think about the other day, like, yo, motherfucker, it was crazy, bro.
I mean, like, and we what the military we grew in, and like you said, because we grew with it, so we was a part of all the changes. But we was the ones that had to fuck up, so they know, like, we can't let these niggas do this shit. Like, we were those type of people in the military. Like, these listen. When they say you give a motherfucker an inch, they'll take a mile. That was us. You give us a fucking inch, nigga, we gonna run with this bitch until you tell us we can't do it no more.
They would take like 3 or 4 more steps.
Yeah, we taking that shit to the max, man. And like I'm not saying we was right, I ain't saying we was wrong, but we never lost us in the military. Like we never lost who we were.
We always understood it was a job.
And that's how, and you know what's crazy? that's how we looked at it. And you know, the military don't want you to look at it as a job. They don't want
Want
to
it to
look
be a
at it as you
lifestyle.
clocking in and
Yeah.
clocking the fuck out. Like they used to
Mhm.
always tell me, no matter what, you're always in the military, even when you leave here. Okay, bitch, say what you want, but when I get out this bitch, I'm a gangster. Hey, when we leave these gangs, boy, I'm back to being trapped,
Hey,
nigga.
it's like
And
that.
the, you know,
It's like that. Is it one video meme, man? Came out a couple years ago. That motherfucker was like, it's one dude. He was like, "Yo, motherfucker, be like after work. Hey, man, I'm gonna follow you Facebook, man. I'm gonna follow you after work, isn't it?" Like,
nah,
nah.
nah,
Hey, nah, you
yeah,
can't do that.
you
Like, I'm
can't
down
do
there.
that.
Hey, they was like, I'm down there a game member outside of
Yeah,
work.
exactly. I did. I'm damn near but that's really how it was though.
Yeah,
And because like you got to realize a lot of us came in, like especially me, I came in straight out the streets to being in the military.
right.
So they was trying to, and this how I really felt like, because I even had some of my supervisors, they were trying to beat that shit up out of us. Like
Mm-hmm.
they was trying to beat our way of, which you got to be like that. But the one thing about me, man, it was just like I'm mincy
It's
in the
not gonna work.
fucking
Find
yeah,
another
but
way.
I'm mincy when I'm on the boat.
Yeah.
But because you know me, I was the master of listen. Let's step outside these gates. Let's get
Mhm.
outside these gates, and bro, I promise you, the same energy won't be reciprocated, bro. Because now technically we civilians out
Hey,
this month.
you remember who the fuck was that? I remember one day, motherfucker was playing like he gonna go about to get. It was somebody we work. I don't know. I think it was like a chief. I was like, motherfucker planning to get their ass out to work for.
Yeah,
Well, look, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, motherfucker be on some wild. Used to be on some wild shit.
Used to be on some wild shit, bro. And the one thing about me is it's not about whether or not I can whip your ass. It's the fact that we gonna try. Since
we
you
gonna
since
we
you
gonna
since
fuck
you
up
had
some
all
shit.
yeah, since you had all this big boy energy and you let these
Show me what you got.
chevrons and these crows, you know,
Mhm.
block what it is. Okay, when we get out here, now you just whoever the fuck you is, and I'm whoever the fuck I am. And let's see if that and one thing I learned was that shit is never reciprocated outside. When they get outside the gate, oh, you know, man, that's just how we got to do in front of these people. Okay, these people gonna get your ass whooped outside the gate.
Hey,
So you might want
listen.
to redirect that energy in a better way. And you know, that was my thing. It's like you're gonna respect me in this motherfucker and out this motherfucker. You're not finna act a certain way when we get out this motherfucker, and then when we get in this motherfucker, you just totally different person. I don't like that kind of shit. If
Mhm.
we cool on the boat and off the boat. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
respect you as my supervisor because that's what we're supposed to do. But don't get that shit twisted. That's the only way I felt like. Don't get that shit twisted because I ain't want to
I
be in the
think we
military
were
like that
big on
anyway.
that. Like we were big on like, hey, that's okay. We get it, got it. But if it's talk to me, there's no any kind of
Yeah,
way.
you ain't gonna just talk to me any kind,
Yeah.
and you ain't gotta tell me multiple times about some shit. Like if you
Yeah.
tell me some shit, you can only tell me once. Now, and that's what I used to hate because to me it's a you think I'm not you think I got a lack of education, but you don't think I understood what you said the first time. I understood,
Yeah.
bro. But if I know I'm finna be here for 8 hours and I know the job at hand probably gonna take because most of the jobs they give you is 45
Hour,
to an hour
two
at the
hours
most.
at most.
It
Yeah.
ain't gonna be no. So don't be stressing me, bruh, because I'm in the shop and we still cracking jokes and we still laughing. And he's like, "Oh, y'all ain't left yet, bruh. Don't come in here with that." That's the first, like, bruh. Don't come in
Right.
here with that shit, bruh. Go
Yeah.
find somebody else to bother, bruh. And like you said, we had good leadership because we had Parker, bro, and I
Right.
love Parker, man. Bryce, that was
Yeah.
my lady, bro. She looked out for me, bro. Like, bro, she put her neck on the line way too many times. Way too many fucking times for us, bro. Like, but she kept the balance though,
Right.
because she knew that we were hard workers. We gonna do the shit,
Mhm.
but we just had our own way of doing it, man. We
Right.
gotta shoot our shit. We gotta walk around. We gotta get ourselves built up for. Because you gotta realize we be to work early as fuck. A lot of
Yeah.
motherfuckers ain't even really woken up yet.
Mhm.
And then here you come with some bullshit in my ear, bro. Come on, bro. Like them people
And
say,
on
I ain't
top of
even had
that,
my coffee, and you
yeah.
will over here with that bullshit, bro.
And on top of that, we always want this motherfucker that the dirty work. We need some shit that's kind of we ain't really
Yeah.
supposed to be doing, but hey, we need somebody to get this shit done.
And that's the
Type of
crazy
motherfucker.
part about it. Even though we was supposed to be these problem childs and these people who cause problems, yet you still come to us with every fucking task.
Yeah.
And then what people used to get mad is you'll give us a task, we'll been done disappeared, and they'll be like, oh, I bet these motherfuckers ain't even did what they put. Then they'll show up to the spot and weed up.
Yeah.
And it's like, but that's just us. It's like, man, I don't know, man. It was a different time when we was in, man. It was a different time, a different feeling. It was just like, because I remember I used to tell when that black chief came to the AO shop, and he used to always try, and I was just like, look, bruh, I don't need to be in this motherfucker, bruh. I was forced. And I had planned on only being here for a short while, not a long time, nigga. Like, but as long as I'm here, my nigga, we finna have a good time in this bitch. You not finna have me like, you know how some of them motherfuckers they leave work and they be stressed and they be sad and damn near ready to kill themselves. You ain't finna have me like that in this motherfucker. Nah. You not finna have me in this bitch.
Not finna have me stressed. Fuck out.
Yeah, you ain't finna have me stressed out, bro. Like I'm finna get, like I said, like, and real deal shit. Like when we left our command, we wasn't like, I ain't never used to even tell motherfuckers I was in the military when I would leave off base. Big motherfuckers used to swear I was in college.
Listen, and we was going with that. You know what I'm saying? Our uniform, you'd be on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, motherfucker,
I personally got no shave chits because you know they'll know a motherfucker. If you always clean shaven and tied up, they know you in the military.
Yeah.
So I come out there, you know, and we wasn't allowed to like line our shit up. They just want you to, you know, you weren't supposed to have any kind of
shit.
That me, bitch. I'm gonna leave this bitch go get lined up and look fresh, and then I'm gonna be, you ain't motherfucker be like trying to talk to you like you in the military. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I ain't in the military. Oh man, I just thought, nah, bro, you thought wrong, bro, and you need to go ahead and slide away, bro, because you're gonna now motherfuckers gonna think I'm in the military because I'm talking to your ass. Like, get out, old nigga.
Motherfucker.
And that's really how we was, bro. Like the girls that I used to talk to when I was in Virginia and shit, I never let them bitches. I used to hate when they find out. They're like, oh, I didn't know you was in the military. Shit, who told you that lie?
Hey, listen,
I just know military people.
Cause I had them singular and the AT&T flip phone, whatever, like $19.99 a month. Once that run out, I got a whole new phone, throwing it away.
Hell yeah. And that's what I'm saying. We was the ones that gave like restrictions and then and like gave the rest of the military more freedom to be able to move how they move. Because like we was like, and we lucked up and ended up being AOs. And AOs was always like the problem child of the military.
Right.
So when we got caught up in that shit and that gave us more freedom because we was just like, oh, we run this shit. Yeah. It's way too many of us. We and then it's all like you say, the rejects and the like, that's who all go be AO. The rejects and them the motherfuckers that can't be controlled. Yeah. So let's go ahead and put their ass in the same fucking group. They're us in deck department.
Yeah. And thing about it, like motherfucker go there, like shit. But thing about it, the reason why motherfucker can't really do too much, cause motherfucker got shit done.
Yeah.
Especially
But I was gonna say that's how we was in our civilian lives. When we go to a job, we trying to get this shit done as fast as our way so we can fuck off. Exactly. And we can leave early. And so we just took that and brought it into the military. Like when I was like that with regular jobs, I'm gonna get in this bitch, I'm gonna knock that shit out so I can have time to myself to do what the fuck I want to do. Mm-hmm. So that you motherfuckers won't keep, and that was my biggest thing. I don't want you motherfuckers micromanaging me. I don't want you motherfuckers over on top of me and checking on me and gotta be watched. Nigga, we grown as fuck in this motherfucker. I don't need you watching me. I'm a grown ass fucking man.
That's they end up realizing what worked. Just tell them what the fuck need to be done before we can leave. That's it.
Tell us what we need to be done. And what they used to do is this how they used to get us to really knock some shit out. Yeah. They'll be like, we cutting people loose early. Hey. Oh, y'all cutting people loose early?
Yeah.
Bro, let's go ahead and knock this shit on out. Let's knock this shit out so we could be the first motherfuckers when they be like, you trying to go? Yep, we done.
Hey, matter of fact, we done. Motherfucker be done before motherfuckers first smoke break.
Yeah, before they first smoke break, we done went there, and it'll be just me and you. You know, everybody else done went to do
Yeah.
their smoke break. They come back and we already done what I have. Hey,
Knock the
listen, we
fuck
done
out.
not this. We done
Yeah.
painted these 2 rooms. So we gonna leave these last 2 or this last one to y'all.
Yeah.
And then that's where they used to be mad because we'll be sitting in the shop and it's like, why ain't y'all up there helping them? Bitch, we did help. What you think the first 2 rooms was done? Bitch? That was me and Bo. We did our 2 rooms.
And what we realize is this, like, once we just realize, like, cause sometimes they like to wait till 2, 3 p.m. Hey, we need to get this knocked out before we leave. Nigga, what was that all day?
Yeah.
But what we realize is this though, right? Instead of fucking, when motherfuckers finish this, so they're gonna find some more shit, some biz work to do. Okay, we got this. Well, we got a week to do this. It don't take 35 minutes. Bet. We'll stretch it out to 2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. And we the type of niggas that once we get done, because if we go sit in the shop, they're gonna try to find something else for this dude. Now we just walking around. Now you can't find us because you could have found us if you would have just let us chill in the shop. But I know you're gonna come with some extra bullshit. So I'ma just walk around and be ghost.
Exactly. And that motherfucker realized, like, yo, can't go in the shop. Oh, you want me to do? Sometimes they come, man, just disappear. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That was that was their thing. Just disappear, bro. Just go be lost. And then, like, especially with Parker, she'll be like, go get lost, check back in an hour and a half, and then I'll let y'all know if y'all can go home. You ain't said nothing. Because what we'll do is we'll leave the boat and just go sit in the car. Hey, listen, you know how many times, man, Bo, I just realized, you know how many times we were supposed to go to lunch and never came back, been there, fell asleep in the car, in Beverly ass car, and then niggas coming and knocking on the window. Hey man, we can go. They've been looking for y'all. Oh shit. We better not go back to the boat. We might have they say we can leave. Yeah, they say we can leave, but they looking for y'all. Oh, that's all right. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, we'll get it in the morning then.
Yeah, we'll get that in the morning. And then we'll come back. Where was y'all? Oh shit, we was walking around. Like you told us to get lost. We just walking around.
A job, but we had to knock this. We returned to hazmat. Y'all left. Y'all ain't say nothing. We was up like 5 p.m. Everybody was gone. What time we got?
And you know, you'll be in that hazmat line for a little while, bro, because everybody in the hazmat line trying to turn some shit in.
Exactly.
Shit, we been turned our shit in. We just was like, nah, we was in the hazmat line. I walked past the hazmat line and see you. Shit, you ain't see us. We probably was sitting down somewhere waiting. Yeah, we just had. You saw a bucket sitting somewhere. Yeah, that was ours. That was our placeholder. That was our motherfucking placeholder for us, bro. But yeah, man, we was the ones that did that shit, bro. Real shit. Like we did it so smooth, bro, and that's what really used to piss the supervisors off. Because we were so smooth with what we did. Like we wasn't out causing problems. We wasn't, getting caught being like
not the way.
Yeah, when we get ghosts, you ain't gonna find us. Cause like the one beautiful thing about the boat is always some space where nobody ain't gonna go that we got a key to.
Yep, exactly.
We go down there, check out the key. All right. And we usually check out a spot that got a TV in that bitch. We'll check out a spot, go to a place where TV is, cut the TV on, cut that bitch real low, and be in that
thing about it, we move around.
Yeah.
So by the time motherfucker check that spot out, he already left out of there.
Yeah, we done left. We down returning the key, getting another key to go somewhere else. Like, okay.
And another thing, when we do that, we chilling at somebody else's spot. Everybody else place.
You know how smart we was too. We'll do something like we'll have somebody, hey man, lock this door and then come back in an hour and unlock it for us. So motherfuckers will think that nobody in that bitch, but we in that bitch knocked out. Yeah.
Hey, I mean, we had the fan room that was like right across in the the hanger bait deck and shit.
That was the OG spot right there. Yeah, that was a dog that bitch down. Hey. Tiny shit, and we be straight, bro. Like it's about how you do shit, bro. And we always found the way to do that shit the right way, even if we wrong. Exactly. Well, that was the beauty of us, man. Like I said, man, and then because I knew so many people, we'll go sit in somebody else's shop. Just be in their shop with them, fucking around like motherfuckers. They supervise looking at us like they work with us. Nah, man, these niggas just in here. Yeah, bro. Don't mind us.
What can we help you with?
Yeah, what y'all need help with? We'll help y'all with y'all shit. Yeah. Oh, y'all got to go off the boat to do some shit. Say less. We'll come help y'all.
Y'all need a driver.
Yeah. And shit, don't tell us that we can go to lunch and be back somewhere, cause you know we'll go get us a pizza.
Hey,
Go
get
to
that
the package store.
what is it, CC's
Yeah,
Little,
CC. No, was it
uh,
Little Caesars?
Little Caesars, the $5 pizza.
Your $5 pizza. We'll go to Little Caesars, get that
Cardboard and
$5.
shit.
Yeah, cardboard pizza, and then we'll go by the package store, get us a big half a gallon of some goddamn vodka or some shit, and we'll be out there. Man, I still remember that day we left and went to the goddamn bowling alley, nigga. We had the fucking bowling alley, getting drunk as shit. Got the liquor in the car coming inside. Yeah, bowling, motherfuckers in that bit bowling, getting drunk as shit, bro.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, bro. We was masters at that shit, bro.
I remember one time, nigga. I think we had like a 3-day weekend, bro. I don't know. You was like, I don't know you at the Trick Crib or dude or what. But I remember I went to Peabody's. We used to go to Peabody.
Oh yeah.
And I was leaving that motherfucker. I forgot where I went. And I was leaving. And they just said, like, yo, over the weekend, don't y'all be drinking and driving. Don't you do the blah, blah, right? Man, I pulled up, drive back home. Cause I was living in Newport News back then.
Yeah.
And I'm headed back. And actually, no, what's that? Actually, you know what? I had transfer. I was on another boat then. Well, I had that crash. That when I was in Mayport and I moved back to Virginia at the Mayport.
Oh, yeah.
And I had that motherfucker. I was leaving Peabody and shit, right? And I was on the strip. I had that Chrysler 300, right? And I'm headed back to the crib, and the motherfucker lights pulled me over. Fuck. First thing that ran through my head, I know they finna fry my ass when I get back to work. He literally just said 8 hours ago, don't be motherfucking drinking and driving, cause this, whatever, right? When the motherfucking police came, bro, he said he pulled me over like fuck. And he came in like, cause I had like Florida tags and shit, cause I had bought my car from Florida. And he came like, he said, what's the percentage of your window tints? Then he put the little tenometer on there.
Yeah.
He said that's I forgot what percentage it was, but it was pretty dark though. I got it Florida. He said it's pretty dark, and I'm pretty sure it's past Virginia. I'm pretty sure it's probably too dark for Florida too. Then like, yeah, you need to come out. Like, yes, sir. I'm definitely I'm taking out as soon as I get back to the home. I'm taking out tonight. As soon as I get back home, sir. And he's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you might want to get that taken care of. Next time I catch you, I'm gonna give you a ticket with it. Yes, sir. I definitely will. Then he let me go. Man, I never drink and drive again.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I just knew I was done, bro. He just stopped it for my window tint. I'm like, shit.
Yeah. And you know, that's what made us the masters of Ubering. We'll Uber anywhere.
But they ain't even have Ubers then. They was like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The military will make you Uber. But you know what was crazy though, because they had that free ride shit that they gave us, because so many motherfuckers was getting caught drinking and driving that they gave us the little free ride home if you drunk.
I used to use that. They called me in because I was using that shit too much. Cause I use that motherfucker. Cause my shit used to get, I thought my car stopped working, or I got towed or some shit. So I just use that motherfucker and go to work and shit. I remember one called me in like, yeah, you overusing this stuff. You're not supposed to use it for this. They're like, hey, bro, when I need it, I'm gonna use that motherfucker.
Exactly. As long as that bitch free, I'm gonna use it.
Exactly. I was like, shit, I definitely used that motherfucker. I used it, misused it, and did it again, motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Because I used to be happy when they gave us that free ride card. Like, oh shit. Yeah. And I mean, I know I'm gonna get drunk because I got this free ride. But yeah, man, I love reminiscing on just the shit we used to do, man, because it was a different time and a different age, bro. And it's just like I tell people, I don't even need the pictures and videos, because like once we start talking about the shit, it's like, oh yeah. That shit started to play over in my mind. Yeah. But like I said, we ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I need to get ready. It's already my time.
About
We
one
just did a
one
little
a.m.
Christmas special just to come holler at y'all to let y'all know Merry Christmas and
Merry
to
Christmas.
invest and start now. Don't wait till later. And
Exactly.
just enjoy y'all Christmas, man, and y'all New Year's. We probably be in touch with y'all before that too, because shit, like I said, I don't be having
I'll be
shit.
on the road. I might be on the road during that time.
No, that's fine.
But shit,
Yeah,
we'll do something
we'll do
for the
something.
people.
Yes, sir. But I
Yeah,
need to
bro.
get up and start getting ready. I'm getting messages like, "Hey, you ready?" Yeah, man. Let me get up and take a shower. And people starting to blow the line up for
Yeah,
people want to say Merry Christmas and stuff. So I need to touch on bases with everybody
I gotta
about that
call my
shit.
little one anyway.
Yeah.
All right, man. About to get off this beach.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Merry
yeah.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Enjoy, bro.
Yes, sir. Much love.
Oh yeah.